Check. Stop.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Blitz, a series of videos designed to get you started and up and running in the Madden NFL football franchise. My name is Daryl Bowles, aka Vol for Life 8657. In our previous Daily Blitz, we finally got to get a deep dive into accessible playbooks, and they truly changed the game in a major way. Today's Daily Blitz is The Moments Revisited. Now, before we get to today's Daily Blitz, I do want to answer a couple of questions that was put in the forum under this topic. Do you have to, and this was the first one,
Task switching
I
to
will
move
go
different
look at
pins
them
and for
really
a score
quick.
3 and or do you need secondly, or will it be enough one when I am choosing a play? Do I always need to choose a formation, concept, and player?
When you are choosing a play, do you need to choose a formation, concept, and player? The formation, concept, and or player are categories. Those are used by navigating with L1 and R1. You can stick to coach suggestions if you like, which doesn't have any extra categories listed. However, I find that choosing a category like concept or play type is more streamlined.
Or will it be enough if I just use the concept tab and choose the direction of the play? Secondly, when you choose your final play with the Y, X and the buttons in the playbook, for example, if you go concept, deep pass and choose a pass type, do you need to confirm the play you want to do with the corresponding button, or do you just hit on one of the options to use it?
Now, the second question that you have in here, Sightless Horseman, is that do you have to confirm your selection? No, you do not have to confirm your selection. Once, let's say you're navigating through your L1 and R1 and you go to concept. Concepts navigating vertically, meaning up and down, include run, option, quick pass, medium pass, deep pass, play action pass, screen pass, and then back to run. But let's say you navigate to deep pass and you choose, what concept did you say?
Do you need to confirm the...
You didn't say which concept. But to choose a concept in the deep pass category, when you're under the concept type, you move left and right because this is a horizontal list. However, the vertical list is still available. So it's kind of, I don't know how to visually explain it, but you're horizontally moving through, if it's formations, the subcategories of each formation. If it's concept, the subcategories of each concept. So let's stick with deep pass, and let's say you choose flood. When you press A on flood, the options for the plays themselves are presented. Y equal, Y is whatever, X is whatever, A is a certain play. So once you hit any of those buttons, the play is called, and you're sent to the line of scrimmage.
Or are the dips free? Any idea what I need to do when I threw the pass? The game tells me to dip.
Now, one thing that I said that I would explain is you're hearing narrator saying things like Y, or triangle, square, circle, A, or X, R2 at random times. This is not telling you it's safe to throw to those buttons. That's not what that's telling you. What it is telling you is a button prompt that comes up to perform a particular football move. So for example, when you throw the ball, let's say you drop back to pass and you throw it to your square button, or X on the Xbox, menu narration will say, for example, triangle or Y. Triangle, when you press it, will perform an aggressive catch. X, when you press it, will perform what is called a run after catch, which means that the receiver will attempt to catch the ball, and if successful, attempt to turn and run upfield. A is called a possession catch, which is good for when your receiver is in traffic or you want to ensure that you are going to catch the ball more often than not. I say more often than not because even with a possession catch, there will be times when you do not catch it. As far as making a series of what the different plays are, we can do the skills trainer exercises or we can go through a list of the plays. I will leave that up to you guys. We prefer to do the skills trainer videos because they are linked to your EA, to your training, but the problem is because you don't know what it is you're going to do unless you use OCR at this point. But we will make the videos for you. With all that being said, today's Daily Blitz is revisiting the moments. Now, a little history for those who may not be aware or perhaps have forgotten. Play the Moments was introduced in Madden NFL 18 as a way to only play significant parts of a game, but allow you to still play without simulating the entire week. This means that you can only play the plays that are important, while also allowing yourself to play through games without simulating and leaving your game up to chance. In previous generations and in previous versions of Madden NFL, this mode was not accessible to us. However, with the new generation consoles, this is no longer the case. To demonstrate this, we will play part of the moments in a game that is in my Titans Rise franchise, and we will demonstrate how this works. I'm going to go down to Play Season Game. It's going to ask me if I want to skip my training. I do at this point. Now, the default option is Play Full Game, but I do want to look at the other ones.
Play Full Game.
The default option has no name. This is not a coded option, but this is indeed Play the Moments. If I go to the right,
Play Full Game,
and then I go down,
Play Offense Only,
Play Offense Only,
Play Defense Only,
Play Defense Only, and that's what we have. So the choice is up to you on how much you play and what you play.
Play Full Game.
But I'm going to go to this tile that just clicks because that's the one that we want, and I will press A.
Entering team select screen, the Minnesota Vikings.
And they are the home team, but we're only going to do part of this because I want you to understand it. Oh, I love that fast load time.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's week 3 of the NFL.
Oh, I love this crowd. It sounds
EA Sports.
like an old-fashioned... Oh, the pyros. I just wish there was more commentary here. Wow.
Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings versus Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans.
Wow.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. Again, everyone, Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis and Charles
Entering new moment deducted pop-up 356 first PPR big third down, make the stop.
So you heard it pop up and say, new moment detected. 3:56 left in the first quarter. Big third down, make the stop. We can either accept,
skip the moment,
or skip the moment.
Play moment.
Or play moment, I should say. We're going to play this.
Still scoreless.
Entering play ball.
And it's going to bring us into our play menu.
Let's get into the action. On third down, Cousins. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Great job. We held them there.
Key moment pop-up, or recap pop-up, says great job. We held them there. So what we're going to do is we're going to press A.
Entering new moment detected pop-up 241st QPR third down alert. Take control and keep the drive alive.
Take control and keep the drive alive. This is an offensive moment, and we're going to press A to play this moment.
Entering play call. Coach
Still nothing here in quarter one. Early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
There are 14 categories. We have 27 options. Empty and spot is selected.
Mariota to throw it.
RDX.
This Minnesota
Oh,
D up to the
I did
task
not
on the
do
third
well
down.
that time.
Entering key moment recap. Pop-up moment missed. We weren't able to keep the drive alive.
Moment missed. We were not able to keep the drive alive. We will continue.
Entering new moment detected. Pop-up to 12 first QPR fourth down alert. Keep this drive alive. Entering play
We're gonna
call.
accept it.
Player. Formate. Keep play action. Keep path. Verticals. Error wildcat. Auction is set to come back 13. Auction is set to Texas 4 place. Auction is set. Keep pass. Auction is set to come back 30. Auction is set to dagger 5 play. Dagger. Error well categories. We have 5 options. X8 is selected.
Mariota to throw for it on 4.
X.
Oh, he didn't hold
Going
it.
to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
Entering key moment recap. Pop-up moment missed. That's not the outcome we had hoped for. Let's move on. Entering new moment detected. Pop-up 9:55 second QPR big third down. Make the stop.
I'm going to skip this
Skip
moment.
moment. Entering new moment detected. Pop-up 9:25 second QPR. Your defense needs your help. Let's get tough and keep them from the end zone.
This is a
Entering
goal
play
line
call.
moment.
FS stands free.
Scoreless game, well, it may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. To the air again, it's Cousins. Now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
Never shown me the okay. Entering 0 blitz.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal. So a look here at the key actives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Entering play call. Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
They will probably get this.
Bailey's kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead.
Titans nothing.
Entering key moment recap. Pop-up great job. Good job keeping them out of the end zone.
We kept them out of the end zone, which was important.
Entering new moment detected. Pop-up 3:43 second QPR. Your defense needs your help. Skip moment.
I want an offensive
Entering
moment.
new moment detected. Pop-up 3:04 second QPR. Big third down. Make the stop. Skip moment. Entering new moment detected. Pop-up 5:01 third QPR. Your defense needs your help. Skip moment. Entering new moment detected. Pop-up 3:47 third QPR. Looks like they are going for it on 4th down. Make this.
Okay, we got to stop them on.
Engage 8.
This defense is going to have to be stout here. 4th down, but the offense only needs 1 yard to pick up the 1st. Now Cousins on 4th down. And he will score it. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Rudolph, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Entering key moment recap pop-up moment missed pregame. Entering new moment deducted pop-up 130 PR 3rd down alert. Take control and keep the drive alive. Entering play call. Play call.
Third down situation coming up in the third quarter. This defense need to turn that 3rd down into 4th.
Vertical autism. T-attack. 4 verticals.
On 3rd down, Mariota.
Why?
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. 27.
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Great job. That's the way to move the ball. Entering new moment deducted pop-up 123rd QPR red zone alert. Take advantage of the field position and get some points. Entering play call.
We won't play much more of these.
Concept medium pass. Smash. There are 14 categories. You have 27 options. Empty and spot is selected.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
Entering play call.
Brings up 2nd down.
Categories. You have 27 options. Empty and spot is selected.
2nd and 10. Mariota again. And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. But it's 3rd down.
And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
You know what? You get that's the
Screen
moments
resume.
basically. But basically, you go through and you play certain scenarios, and your goal is to try to accomplish them. Again, we're not going to play all of this, but I hope this was a fun little daily blitz. I apologize for not doing as well as I usually do in these. It's just not my night tonight. But this has been Daily Blitz 04, revisiting the moments. And this video is brought to you by StarTech Consulting, your guide through the waves of technology. For more information and to see what services are offered, please visit www.startechconsulting.org.
Free. Any idea what I need to do? Ops 26. Stop recording. Check.